Let me just tell you that this topic has me fired up. So let me hit you with this. If no one was watching, who the hell would you be? No audience, no approval meter, no need to be the good girl, the fixer, the one who never ruffles any feathers. Would you laugh loud? Would you dance and sing? Who would you be if you were having fun and being who you are? Strip away the performance. What's left? Can you even feel her anymore? Because so many of us are tired, and not just from life, but from pretending in it. Welcome back to Embodied Living, where we stop performing and start fucking living. This week, we are cracking open the second theme of this journey, not being authentic. The mask, the act, the emotional gymnastics we've been doing to keep people comfortable with, we're silently suffocating. And let me repeat that, keeping others comfortable while we are silently suffocating. So let's be real. Are you living your truth or just playing the version of you they can handle? So let me just tell you a little bit about my journey with people pleasing. And I wasn't just a people pleaser, I wore the damn crown. It started early, like elementary school early. I was 8 years old, already being told I was too much, too loud, too desperate, just for wanting to belong. I had just switched to public school, and let me tell you, trying to fit in when your personality doesn't match the mold, brutal. So I tried to shrink. I dulled myself, made myself smaller, softer, more palatable. But guess what? The real me just kept leaking through. And when she did, kids bailed. I'd get a new crew and try again. Same shit, different faces. But here's the part that really messes with your head. The people who actually like me for me, I didn't want them. I wanted the ones who didn't treat me right. The cool kids, the untouchables, the ones who made me feel like I had to earn their friendship. And yeah, if you can tell, I grew up in a small town. The kind where you hang with in kindergarten somehow defines your entire social worth until graduation. I want to repeat that. The kind where you hang with in kindergarten somehow defines your entire social worth until graduation. The cliques were thick, the gossip was currency, and while I loved the town itself, some of the people, not so much. And spoiler alert, I'm sure you guessed it, a lot of them didn't grow out of that shit. They just became adults with the same mean girl energy and no emotional maturity to back it up. Well, by high school, I did have a core group of buds, but let's be honest, not all of them were good friends. Some were amazing, some were toxic. But I kept showing up for all of it because deep down, I just wanted to be accepted. And let's not sugarcoat it for me here, people. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have been through this. High school sucked. I was teased, bullied, silenced, and yet I kept smiling. I kept trying to be who they wanted, thinking maybe this time I'll be enough. The real ones, though, they stayed. Amy, you know who you are. My kids call you Aunt Amy for a reason. You've always seen me, respected me, loved me for who I am. Ride or die, girl. I love you. Well, now we're off to college. Same damn pattern. Shape-shifting to fit friendships that weren't built to last. Showing up half real and wondering why I felt so alone. Except Meredith. Another ride or die girl. Another aunt to my kids. Another soul who let me exhale and just be me. When I moved back to my hometown as an adult, I really hoped things would be different. I found a few good women, ones I still hold dear, and you know who you are. But overall, same toxic cliques, same whispers, same unspoken rules about who gets to belong. And even when I gave back, Whether it was volunteering, showing up, offering my energy, I was overlooked, underappreciated, and done. It took moving out of state to finally find what I was starving for. My people, my peace, my fucking self. Now, my circle is small on purpose. I choose them because they see me. They make me better, and I hope I do the same for them. But let's be real. People pleasing isn't some sweet little habit. It's a soul sucking, shape shifting, gaslighting your own damn kind of spiral. Start biting your tongue. You're laughing at shit that ain't funny. You're twisting yourself into a version you think you'll like. A version you think they'll like. And for what? A seat at the table you don't even want to fucking sit at? You're smiling when you want to scream, saying yes when your body was begging for a no, making sure they were happy so you could pretend that you were. I thought being easy to love meant being easy to swallow. That if I kept everyone else comfortable, I'd finally feel safe. But what it really did, disconnected me from my voice, my body, my fucking soul. This performance thing is sneaky. It's not just acting fake, it's betraying your truth in real time. You perform when you laugh at shit that doesn't land. You tone yourself down to make sure others feel big. Bite your tongue to keep the peace. Say it's fine when your heart's breaking. Swap out your truth for what's expected. But let's call it what it is. It's social survival. It's not your fault. It's how we were trained, taught to be digestible, manageable, likable. It's how we were trained socially by our parents, the people around us, our friends. But let me remind you now, you were never born to be manageable. You were born to be undeniable. So how do we stop performing? Well, to start, we stop outsourcing our truth and we get in our damn body. Because here's the thing, our body doesn't lie, but she protects us. She's not betraying you. She's been guarding you. Every flinch, every clench, every ache you felt, that's her waving a red flag, whispering, hey, babe, this isn't safe. This isn't truth. This isn't you. She doesn't people please. She doesn't perform. She reacts. She resists. She remembers. And that's what we forget. The trauma that lives in our bodies didn't come out of nowhere. It's not weakness. It's not some flaw you have to fix. It's the wisdom of survival. That tight throat, when you try to speak your truth, that's the echo being shut down one too many times. The locked jaw in your nice girl smile, that muscle memory from every moment she had to pretend you were okay. The pit in your stomach when you say yes, but you mean hell no. That's your body trying to protect you from rejection, from abandonment, from the pain you felt before. Your body's not the problem. She's simply a messenger. She's been screaming your truth underneath your performance this whole time. For me, it started when I finally paid attention to the moments I felt small in my own skin, to the somatic signals I used to override, to the places in me that were screaming, I don't want to do this anymore. And when I stopped judging those sensations and started listening, everything changed. Your body isn't here to shame you. She's here to free you. So if your body is screaming for something real, listen. That tension, that shutdown, that gut pull, it's not something to fix. It's a sacred invitation to come home. And no, you don't have to burn your life down to get there. You just need to come home 2% at a time. little tiny changes. So here's how you can start. Say one thing this week that you've been holding back. Let your laugh be messy and loud. Wear what feels like you, not what fits the room. Take a sacred pause before you respond. Check in, check out, check in again. Let your no be a full sentence. No backup plan, no softening. No and a period. That's it. Authentically isn't some polished persona. It's raw, it's wild, and it's you. Unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniably whole. So let's talk about journal prompts. I want you to think about this week. Where in my life am I performing instead of expressing? Where are you not letting yourself be who you are in order to keep the peace, in order to stay safe? Again, where in my life am I performing instead of expressing? And after that, ask yourself, what would 2% more real look like this week? Keep it small. We're not making big shifts at a time. We're doing small shifts that last. And that's it. You don't need a total life makeover, just one bold breath in the direction of your truth. So let's get this straight. You don't have to perform to be lovable. You don't have to earn rest, peace, or praise. You are not here to be nice. You're here to be real. Your softness is sacred. Your fire holy. And your truth, man, it's fucking magnetic. So let's say this affirmation together 3 times. I get to be fully me and deeply loved. I get to be fully me and deeply loved. I get to be fully me and deeply loved. Let that land. And if this episode hit that soul nerve, share it. Send it to women who need to feel this, who are ready to drop the mask and rise. Feel free to DM me, tag me. Let's do this thing together. And until next time, stay embodied, stay radiant, and as always, stay real as fuck.